And you're certain that the report from Big Sammy is accurate?
Yes, sir. It spotted what looks like a transport plane with an escort of 4 fighters.
Kazuma and Kim are already in that area. If anybody could take down that many aircraft at once, it's them. That's a strange formation, isn't it?
Do you suppose they may be transporting something of importance?
Radar confirms aircraft at heading 025.
Just watch, Shin. I bet today's the day I score before you.
If I can, breakfast is on me.
Splash 1.
Sorry, Kim. You were buying.
Oh!
If I'm still alive.
You are an ace, Shin, but now it's my turn. Fox 2! Splash 2!
Guns! Splash 3! Guns! Now I am.
The last one got away from us.
Okay. Area 88 Double Echo. This is Shin Cosma 00 section. The train has been derailed.
Repeat, the train has been derailed. However, cannot confirm the transport plane is down.
Shin out.
Kim, I think you won that bet after all. Breakfast is on me.
Huh? But,
Thank you, Shin.
Returning to base.
Welcome back, Shin.
That's a perfect image. The Japanese hero returns to base. Hey, what's the rush?
Come on, Kim.
oh, okay.
What's the matter? Hard day at work?
can stand this heat.
Randy, Skyhawk's coming back.
You got the eyes of an eagle or something?
I can tell by the sound. I could hear that crappy fuel pump he installed from a mile away. I believe it's that piece of junk that he bought from you. It has coughing fits.
I pinched that perfectly good part off the enemy. It coughs because it's mad.
Fuel her up. Top off the external tanks, too.
Unassigned sorties are at your own expense, Randy.
I know. Just hurry up!
Randy's paying out of pocket for his own fuel? What's up with that?
I think I smell money. Oh, my back.
Huh?
These Skyhawk ladders are too damn high for me.
Well, nobody told you to come up here, old man.
Nobody told me not to come up, neither. Listen, I'll pay 10% of your fuel cost. So tell me.
Tell you what.
Don't play dumb. It's hotter than hell's crock pot, and you jump back in on your own dime. Something stinks, and it ain't your G-suit.
Maybe I just want to fly.
If that's so, then your price for booze and smoke's just doubled.
You can't do that!
That's the deal. No choice.
Okay, McCoy. If you'll pay 20% of my fuel cost, I'll tell you.
Depends on what you got. Start talking.
Okay, here it is. But don't you go blabbing. You know Greg got shot down on that last sortie, right? Well, when I was out searching for the wreckage, I saw an enemy ground force booking it across the desert. I was out of ammo, low on fuel, not much in the mood for flak, so I immediately started to break away. What's weird is, I know they saw me, but they didn't try to escape. They just kept on course. I got the funny feeling they were searching for something. So on a hunch, I tuned my radio to the enemy's frequency and heard...
Continue the search. He's somewhere nearby. Transport plane in gold, not intact.
They were searching for a downed plane. And that's when I remembered. They said that Shin shot down a transport plane yesterday. Bet there's gold on her. She must have been carrying the enemy's war chest.
So that's it. What about Greg?
That guy's a cockroach. It's almost impossible to kill him. And if you had the choice, which would you take? The bearded Buddha or the gold?
Excellent point, my friend.
Randy, all set. You're good to go.
Okay, I'm off.
Bill me for the 10%.
I thought we agreed on 20%.
Because I like you 15.
You bastard.
Damn.
What's the matter, McCoy? Greed got you down? Careful. You'll give yourself a stroke.
Huh? No, I just get a little worked up when I hear about money.
Give me a full tank. Pull off the weapons. It'll buy me some flying distance.
Control, I'll give you 10 bucks if you let me take off first. I'll pay 15.
Money belongs to me.
You're not gonna get your hands on my 5 million.
I heard it's 6.
In a pinch, you can't beat a Harrier.
Is it a good idea to just let them go?
You think these guys would actually listen if I order them not to go?
But now we may be unable to secure the personnel for tonight's operation.
Roundel, aren't you even a little bit curious? I wonder, what was so important about that transport plane that it needed a 4-fighter escort? On my orders alone, our pilots would never be so eager to look into it for us.
This place is like a ghost town.
Hey, camera boy, you're late.
Shin, Mickey. What? You guys aren't going?
I've never been interested in treasure hunts. And Shin's not about to get involved with something that may or may not be true. I'm surprised you didn't want to go out with those guys. You could have gotten some good pictures.
That doesn't really interest me. Those aren't the pictures I'm here to take.
Securing the enemy's military funds doesn't interest you? What kind of combat photographer are you? You're not going to get very far with that attitude.
Shin, McCoy, tonight's mission has been canceled.
Okay.
Hey, McCoy. I'm glad I found you. Think I can make that long-distance call now?
Yeah, it's fine. You just need to slip the switchboard operator some cash.
No problem. Thanks, McCoy. Well, I gotta run. See ya.
What's up with him?
Let's roll!
Hey, don't you think I know that? This place is nothing but sand and sweat. Not that you'd understand that, sitting there in your nice, comfortable chair. It's gone. That deposit didn't go far in a place like this. I just need some cash to set... Hey, but... Hey, there's no reason to get so testy. You know I'm the only one who can get that shot you want. That's better. I'm glad we understand each other.
So it's settled? Yeah. Talk to you later.
I had every intention of getting the shot he wanted, and catching the first plane out of this godforsaken place. But now I can see that that's much easier said than done. I have to admit, he's an interesting subject, but this is really wrecking my game.
That's a Sidewinder and 320 mil rounds, and since I'm in a good mood, I'll let you have it for 1,000. Oh, and about Shinjo. Seems he's not sponsored by any news organization. Thought you might want to know. After I went to all that trouble?
Shin, how about you take me up for a demo? I want some shots of the sky. Shots of your sky.
You got a Phantom. Not bad. McCoy said it was the only plane that he had he could rent out.
The only trade-off is it's unarmed.
Well, they'd get you a better deal?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter when you figure in the fuel cost. I had to pay full price.
Well, if you want a shot of an escort plane, I'm the best.
Shin? Hey, Shin, take it easy with me.
Why are you following me around?
That's a harsh thing to say to a fellow Japanese. Are you trying to tell me you want a modeling fee? Is money that important?
Shin's giving him too rough a ride for a civvy. He's gonna puke.
Listen, I apologize if I've upset you. Honestly, I really couldn't care less about your past. It's Area 88 that I'm interested in. But seeing as I'm Japanese, and you're the only other Japanese person here, it's only natural that I would want to focus on you.
What are you doing with your radio shut off? Big Sammy spotted 2 bandits headed this way.
So you want some shots of the sky? My sky? Going clean.
Shin! Get back here! That thing's unarmed!
It fired a missile! A missile! A missile! It's coming. Crap! It's coming!
Nikki, I'll leave the rest to you.
You got it!
Your sky just came into view.
Commander, Alex just landed.
So that leaves 3 fools unaccounted for. Write them up as area deserters.
Sir!
Cheer up, Kim. You're only out to cost us some fuel.
What a waste. We got nothing here but overworked aircraft, and an all-nighter for us mechanics.
And I bet they'll need parts.
It's the rescue chopper! Hey, Greg's back! He actually lived!
He's a stubborn one.
Yeah. God said I'm just too pretty to die.
Came close this time, didn't you, Greg?
Man, you said it. Not bad enough that I got shot down in the desert, but my survival kit went MIA. If I hadn't found the wreckage of that transport plane, I'd be dead right now.
Transport plane?
Where's the loot?
Yeah, the $6 million in gold.
There wasn't no gold on that plane. All I saw in there was some old dead guy in a suit.
Liar! Randy saw the enemy out there searching for gold.
Yes, I thought it might be J.C. Gold.
Yeah, that name was all over the stuff I found in his briefcase. So what, Saki? He's a friend of yours or something?
The enemy's tactical advisor. With J.C. Gold out of the picture, the war we'll be fighting will be very different. Briefcase? There were papers inside it?
Yeah, just some stuff with a bunch of numbers on it. Desert gets awful cold at night. I burn them to keep warm. A lot of good it did me, though. I still got a cold.
So what you're saying is that you burned classified documents. If we had those encoded documents, we might have been able to annihilate the enemy and put an end to this bloody civil war.
Hey, we paid for that frickin' information out of our pockets.
I know who to blame for this.
McCoy.
What's all the fuss? I told you that information was a gamble, and as it turns out, the papers on that plane were much more valuable than any gold bullion.
Huh? Those documents were more valuable than the gold. You burned them all?
Idiot!
Look, I didn't know!
Shut up, Batman!
You doing all right there, Shinjo?
Yeah. Shin, what do you think he'll do when this war is finally over with? Go back home to Japan?
We might have been able to annihilate the enemy and put an end to this civil war.
Go back home to Japan?
Ryoko.
Guess I've still got a ways to go yet, too. There'll be no shortage of pictures at his funeral. But the one that you hired me to take still eludes me, Mr. Kanzaki. The trade souls roam the arid desert. Mocking voices echo in the wavering haze. Why do you continue to fight? Why do you go on living through such extremes of suffering? In the desert, do men shed their tears for pride or love? This is Area 88. This lonely land dries out the heart.
しさここにはいらない暗闇は月